Good morning. Wednesday. So good morning. I sent the older boys off to school. They look like a walk-in pharmacy. Daniel's got Germex, cough drops, water, orange juice. He had his medicine before he left. He's got like everything, tissues, the whole shebang. I even packed him a little cutie. I packed him a little bottle of Sunny D. And he's got some marshmallows, so if his throat starts hurting. He's got it all. He's got it going on. So I don't know what he's talking about. Alright. Trying to take me down with him. I'm about to give him a bath. He's looking rough. He had was it a ring pop yesterday? It was like berry blue or something. It was like this pinkish purple and blue, and like his mouth looks all crazy. I don't know. He just looks nuts. So I'm going to give him a bath. I need to scrub him real good. He's looking kind of rough. He's looking like too much of a boy. Ugh. So, yeah. I'm trying to get my vlog and stuff uploaded here, but my gosh, it's taking forever. I just saved... Which one is it? I think this one's Mondays. Yeah, I'm still working on... What is this one? Saturdays? And it's like 34%. See? Look, you guys probably think, yeah, she's like slacking. No, 34%. And it is saying that that's how much I have to wait. Like how many minutes I have remaining. And the vlog is like Mojo, but... one of it's like my Mojo's been stolen. But I got my second one, which is Another Glorious Morning, which is Mondays, saving. So as soon as that one gets done, I can edit Tuesdays, and I hope it'll be all caught up because I have other videos that I want to get posted, but I don't know what it is with YouTube, but I need to get their stuff together. My computer needs to get his stuff together too, because it's starting to like really irritate me. But it's not my fault, guys, okay? It's not my fault. I'm working as fast as I can go, as hard as I can go. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and go give this little kid a bath. And I think he's in the fridge. Is it nice and warm in the bathtub? Yeah, I actually had to turn the heater on in here. It's actually pretty chilly. I put some soap in there. I need to scrub around my tub again. It doesn't stay clean at all. The stuff that Dale puts on him every day, it doesn't stay clean. But this is a very old bathtub. This is a very old house in general. It's like probably 60 plus years old. So it's pretty old. But I try to keep it in the best shape as I can. I mean, there's like, you know, a few cosmetic things that need to be fixed, but nothing like, you know, horrible. But this bathtub and this bathroom that they were supposed to do that they didn't, I really wish they would have redone it, to be honest. Because the bathtub is like old as my grandma's underwear. And the toilet, it's just really dated, but I don't know. I mean, I think that they could have done it fairly cheap. All they had to do was like take the wallpaper off of the wall, redo the tub, the sink. They could have salvaged this this cabinet right here, the toilet. Maybe new medicine cabinet type thing and lights. Quick, easy fixes. I mean, probably. I mean, to me, it would have been quick, easy fixes, but anyways, oh well. Yeah, but getting him all nice and cleaned up, or he's doing it himself. I'm just kind of standing here, well, sitting here talking to you guys. Are you getting yourself clean? He's getting his Iron Man clean now. Huh, are you getting clean? I'm going to have to actually go in there and wash his hair and his feet and nails and all that stuff. Because he's a dirty little boy. He is so dirty. You won't believe how dirty he gets. it's like to be married to me, well, you might get your chance. Especially when Dale comes home and sees that I took out that thing that we made, that like ottoman, and put it back there. Yes, I did. I moved it back here. And I put some pillows on it because it looked kind of weird sitting there, so I was kind of like, well, I'm going to make it look kind of like a little extra seating area, even though I don't know who would be sitting behind the couch, to be honest with you. And I put that little blanket that was over there on that chair. And that's not even the worst of it, okay? Yeah, so I just moved it. It could be moved back. But I went out to the shed and I brought this back in the house. And I painted the legs. Yeah. So I put this out in the shed like, I don't know, a couple months ago. Don't touch. And I drug it back in. So yeah, I got this coffee table here. You get down, mister. You're making me nervous. I just need little fingerprints on there. I got these coffee table, I want to say like last year during the summer, maybe the year before, at like a little yard sale. And my intentions when I bought it was to paint it. Some kind of, not off the wall color, but some kind of a different color and have it in my living room. And for some reason I just decided to do it today. I don't know. It just kind of made sense though. Like, I'd been wanting to do it, but I hadn't done it because I was afraid Dell would get onto me, even though I paid my little measly $8 for it. I mean, like, I paid for it. Like, I had intentions of doing something, but I didn't because I didn't want him to be like, well, why did you do that? You cannot stop my creative spirit. You cannot break it. So anyways, I was sitting in here doing what I do best. And I started thinking, because his sister and her 2 girls and her new husband are supposed to come for Thanksgiving, which they might and they may not. You really can't tell. But anyways, get away from that, mister. I'm watching you. So I was sitting there thinking, and plus Riley and Brody have a bad habit of jumping off of that. And the other day, Riley seriously about freaking broke his arm jumping off of that dang thing. And if they keep messing with it, that whole thing is going to collapse. And I was just like, alright, I'm going to move it. And turn this fan on. And, anyway, so I was thinking, and if, like, you know, family comes for the holidays, that's a big old thing in the middle of the floor there, right? That's a huge thing in my middle of the floor. So, as far as, like, actually having the kids, like, sit around so the adults can sit on the furniture and stuff, space is going to be really limited. And then if we have to put the air mattress in here for the girls, I mean, it's very tight and limited. So I was like, yes, I'm going to move it back there. And then I was like, okay, well, I like to put my coffee on my coffee table, like on a coffee table. And on that thing, you really couldn't because it was padded. And so I was like, I'm going to get that coffee table and I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring it back in. I'm going to do what I wanted to do with it. And Dale's just going to have to live with it. So I'm going to leave the little thingamajiggies like that. I'm thinking about flipping it over and staining the top of it. I know my nail. A darker color to kind of sort of match my entertainment stuff. Yeah. We'll see what he says. Okay, so I just finished gluing on a ribbon on this quick little DIY. I didn't even really record a video, but I just kind of sort of tell you guys what I did. Because, I mean, to me, it was just kind of weird to record a video, to be honest with you. But I have had this pumpkin for, oh my gosh, I've had this probably as long as Dale and I have been together. I've had it for so long. And it was orange, and the light bulb inside broke, and it actually got run over a couple of times. You know, like it had tire marks and stuff on it from Dale. Anyways, so I just put it up in the shed. I think it was last year. I tried to go and put a little bit of sparkles in here, like some glitter, silver glitter, to try to liven it up. It still really just didn't look great. So I just kind of put it up in the shed and just left it be at that. I just left it alone. Well, I was out there getting that coffee table and I seen this pumpkin and I was like, I'm going to redo this. I want to redo this. So I just painted it like this, like off-white, as you can tell, just all the way around. And that's still wet. Be careful of that. Anyways, I painted it this off-white, And then I decided that I would make it as a multi-purpose pumpkin. So I can have it this way if I would like, you know, for obviously our name, which I know that is not perfect, but you know what? Seriously, y'all try painting. Like, it's really hard. So, and I just put a ribbon on there so I can have it this way if I want and display it outside. And of course 2005, that was when I and Dale got married, so that's a very special time to me. That's also when I got pregnant with the twins. And then this one I put just some of the like brownish color around the eyes and stuff, so I could still leave it like this for Halloween if I wanted to and still display it like this. I do have a light that I could put up in there. I don't know if I'm going to put one in there or not, but it's kind of like a little, I don't know, I guess it would be like a country chic look, because I mean it's not your typical pumpkin. I don't know. I mean, it also works too, like maybe you've had a pumpkin for years and you're an adult now and you've kind of grown out of that like cheesy orange looking color, and like, you know, I mean I still like all my stuff, don't get me wrong, but maybe you've just kind of grown up and you've grown out of that type of pumpkin, but you don't want to give it away. Or you went to the thrift store, you went to a yard sale, you found a pumpkin, but it ain't really that pretty to look at. Take it home, paint it, redo it, put you some ribbon on it. So I'm pretty pleased with the way that came out. I'm going to show you the legs of the coffee table real quick. Riley fell asleep on the floor watching TV. But there's the legs of the coffee table, who's in here messing as usual. But I'm still needing to do the top, but the legs are dry, so I just left it there. See, he's over there napping with remotes everywhere. He's mad because I don't want to play the Wii. But that's what it looks like. I still need to do the top, like I said. I need to sand that down and stain it. I did like some really rough brush strokes. Here, I'll come in a little bit closer so you guys can see. I did some really rough brush strokes down there because I do want some of that wood color that is on there to kind of peep through. It just gives it more of a rustic feeling, which I like. And that way it doesn't have to be so precise. So I'm going to sand this down and stain it. And I might try to do this like little white thing on top. Like, I don't know, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I cannot even think about it. Pattern on top. Like, it goes around like the edge pretty much, but I don't know yet. So that's that. But the older boy should be home in 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go get Dale. So I think my crafting time is over today, because once I get him, baths, Dale's shower, we've got to go to Cub Scouts, our walk, come back. I'm going to make raviolis out of the bag. And yeah, it's like 10 minutes till 7 and I am making dinner. The twins and Dale are at Cub Scouts. I have to go get them like in a few minutes, but I have spent my time watching the Addams Family and painting the top of my coffee table. I'm trying to get garlic bread apart because you guys are like, what is that noise? Stuck together. Anyways, but I'm going to show you guys this coffee table real quick. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little different, but I think it looks pretty good. So I painted the top of it, and hopefully you guys can tell by the light, but I used a few different colors and stuff to try to make it, I mean, even though there is wood underneath, but to make it look wood. Because sometimes even when you, will you guys stop it? They're like over there duking it out. Anyway, sometimes when you paint wood, it kind of just looks all plain. There's no definition to it at all. So I try to put a little bit of different colors in there to make it look more wood, even though it is. And then on the bottom I took a little bit of sandpaper and kind of roughed up the legs and everything. And so I'm kind of like, right now I'm stuck. I'm like, do I put a pattern on top of it? Or do I just slap a coat of gloss paint on it and call it good? Not sure yet. But anyways, ooh, that's a mouthful. I'm trying to throw this spread in because the place is just right down the road, seriously. But we're having some raviolis tonight. I have some beef and some 5 cheese ones. I'm just going to mix those together. We're going to have some Texas toast bread. I'm going to pair it with just some ragu sauce on top of it. And that's just going to be our dinner. It's just a real quick, easy dinner. those cook in like 5-6 minutes. The bread takes like 5 minutes or whatever. So I mean, it's just a real quick, easy meal. I've never eaten these raviolis before, so I don't know if they were any good or not. So we'll find out if they're a keeper or not. But that's what we're gonna do for dinner. But I need to go ahead and run and go get those. So we'll see you guys at the dinner table.
Thank you, Lord, thank you for this wonderful meal. Our health and energy, the blessings you bestowed upon us. Make sure I get to feeling better, and everyone gets to feeling better, and name I pray.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, here it is. Nothing fancy, but just put some Italian style cheese on top with the garlic bread. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. The kids have already started eating on it. Is it good? Yeah? Is it good?
Dip your bread in the remaining sauce.
Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and eat our dinner. I gotta get my bath, so